Let's go to Gonzaga. What do the Zags need for Christmas, John Henson?
No, this was tough for me because, I said better guard play. Malachi Smith, Nolan Hickman. They were turning that thing over early. As we saw against Alabama, when they play well, they don't turn the ball over. Everything kind of came together from Drew Timme to the guard play. They look tough to beat, and it was kind of their last game before they go back to their conference and they whip everybody, and then they go into the tournament as a top seed. So that was good to see from them. And better guard play. If I could wrap that up,
Yeah.
we've harped on it all year, obviously. So that's what, if I could give them for Christmas, that's what I would do.
Jeff?
I want Julian Strawther to be an MFer. That's what I want. I want him to be a killer and want to take over games. I think he's got the ability. Yes. I just don't know if he's got the mentality. I know everybody's going to talk about the guard play, and that's true. But like, if Nolan Hickman is solid and Timme and Strawther are killers,
yes,
that could get him to the Final Four. I just think they need a dude. And Strawther is the guy that I think could do it and should be doing it every night, averaging 18 a game, not just in the WCC.
I'm going to get Gonzaga to get Drew Timme a pension plan because I feel like he's been there for freaking ever. Like that's the big one for me. He's like the new Greg Paulus, and that's how it was when I was growing up. It felt like Greg was there forever. Now Drew Timme has been there forever, and I'm pretty sure if he could figure out a way to have more seasons of eligibility, he'd use them. So that's a big thing. Drew Timme, obviously, he's been terrific. Those guards, I think they've been serviceable. If you look down at their stats, like not terrible guys. Like even Malachi Smith, who doesn't play a huge chunk of minutes, right at 21-ish minutes a game. Like his percentages are really good. 50 from 3, 49 from 2. Like they're starting to get some production from those guards. They just don't have that electricity that they've had prior. And what do we talk about, guys? At the end of games, you got to have a tough shot maker, a guy that can create things when there's nothing left. And you saw it last year with Caleb Love. You saw it last year, Ochai Agbaji. He had to create some things. Like teams that have those guys are teams that do well in the NCAA tournament. Miami makes an Elite Eight run because of Isaiah Wong. Caleb Love, they make the Final Four. Like, who's that guy for Gonzaga? That's going to be huge. That's going to be huge.
Drew Timme, I give you some Dos Equis because I know it's your favorite beer. Merry Christmas. I'm with Jeff on Julian Strawther because he was a killer in the win over Xavier, came up big with some shots. He just needs to be that guy for them game in and game out. We often do talk about guard play in this sport, but I would argue this. If you have great play at the 2, 3, 4, 5, it makes the one's job so much easier, and you can be a Final Four team if you don't have outstanding point guard play, but you have good shot making at the other spots. And that's where Strawther opens things up for Gonzaga. Totally opens things up for them. And as we finish up on the Zags a little bit earlier than expected, that's what we would give them for Christmas.